Hi everyone, welcome to the webinar. Pierre, I see you said first. Thank you for being first in the webinar. I appreciate it. Smart, yeah, let's do what we're cooking with KLING motion control. But as always, if this is your first time here, then thank you so much for joining the webinar. My name is Eugene, and I am the marketing manager here at ACOL. If you are a returning viewer like you, PR, like you, MDCA, thank you so much for always being a part of our webinars and our startup journey. So let's get started. We're talking about something that's truly transforming today. AI video creation, KLING 2.6 motion control, a major evolution in how creators direct movement and performance in a generated video. So if you used AI video tools before, you know they can produce stunning visuals, but sometimes movement has traditionally been the hard part. Random motion, inconsistent pacing, unnatural gestures. These are all things that make AI video feel less polished or professional. Maybe you've had experience with this before. That's exactly why KLING's motion control matters. KLING 2.6 introduces what the developers call, or what I like to call, total motion transfer, meaning you can now take a real reference video that contains the movement you want, whether it's a walk, maybe it's a dance, or subtle hand gestures like what I'm doing right now, and apply that motion directly to a character from a reference image. This replaces guesswork with intentional action. In practical terms, this means you can animate your characters with exact timing and natural movement without relying on generative randomness. So KLING 2.6 understands pose transitions, it understands timing, it understands orientation, and then replicates that performance in your final video. That's what makes it feel almost like digital puppetry. I really like the word digital puppetry. So it's not just about copying movement, the model also gives you control over character orientation and how camera motion interacts with your subject so that the motion feels cohesive and cinematic. So my goal today is to break all this down so you understand both what motion control is and how to use it effectively in your projects. Whether you're creating branded content, maybe you're doing it for social videos, explainer videos, or just for personal use, this webinar is perfect for you. So by the end, hopefully you'll understand better how motion control works. If you already know how it works, today I'm just going over the basics. So you might be already knowing a lot more than what I'm teaching you today. If so, then this webinar might be a little boring for you, but if you stick it all the way to the end, I will release a Google form that you can fill out just giving me feedback on this webinar, and we will provide you with 500 credits as a thank you for joining. Can it replicate complex motion like football kicks, football passing? Yes, it can. I can probably come up with an example right now, but I do have one example of some complex motion, but I will do yours. What's the key to get the best result? High quality reference image? Yes, good, great questions, great questions. Let's actually get into that right now. Oh, sorry about this, just 1 second. It seems there we go. Now you guys can see. Okay. So if you are new here, this is our ACOL workspace page. You can upgrade your plan by clicking here. You will be able to upgrade your benefits and the credits that you receive. You can see your credit balances here and how much each tool costs if you click into here, like so. And avatar video. And video generator. For now, I just want to come in here to show you what I am working with for the examples. One example I came up with is this. It's a really funny picture of a banana. Sorry, 1 second. I completely forgot to pull up the chat on my phone so that way I can see what you guys are saying. Give me 1 second. Perfect. Okay, if you have any questions, just ask away. I have my phone ready. But here's one of the pictures I'm working with. I used Nano Banana to create this picture of a banana. And then this is another one. I just created a picture of a super good looking man. And then one more of just random alien picture I did for fun. And then I went over to video generator. Let's do image to video. And then I created a couple videos that I'm going to test with the KLING 2.6 motion control. One is of this man.
Let's get this party started. Woo! All right, let's dance.
It's just him dancing. I hope you can hear the music or the sounds with it. If not, please let me know. And then I created this funny video of someone doing karate. And one more of a man in a podcast situation.
I'm telling you guys, Akul is absolutely the best AI company in the game right now. You have to check them out.
Okay, let's actually do what your question is. So what I'm going to do, the best method to create a video is to generate the base image first. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do I'm not going to be very descriptive, but sometimes it is better to be specific. But just for the case of this webinar, I'm not going to be that specific since the focus should be the motion control. Oh, actually, sorry. 1 second. Just have to move some things around. Whoop. Sorry about this. It seems my screen got cut in half. Okay, is that better? That seems to be a bit better. Okay. Sorry. I apologize for the technical issues. There we go. It seems it was not full. Okay, so I am going to do a side view of a football man about to kick a football. His leg raised in the air. No other characters in the background. So this is a very, very simple prompt. I'm hoping that it will be fine. Nano Banana Pro is my favorite. Let's do 2 images, 1K, the lowest quality, just so it goes faster. So what I'm going to do is after this generates, I'm going to go into Video Generator and then animate it using, there's a lot of different generators you can use. There's VL3, there's Sora 2. Recently, my favorite has been, one, the topic of this video, KLING 2.6, but also I've been thoroughly enjoying Cdance 1.5 as well. See, this video that I'm using right now,
let's get this party started.
For the example, is also Cdance 1.5, so I will be going over an example using this video. See, hopefully this, okay, while this is generating, let's just go into character swap and hopefully after a minute or two, it would finish. So once you go into character swap, ours is titled character swap instead of motion control, but when you are here, you can just click on target video to upload your video. So I will do an example with the dancing man. And then I will upload my target image, or in this case, I am going to do the picture of the banana. So once you are here, you have 2 options. You have KLING, or you have 3 options. You have KLING 2.6 Pro, Standard, and Animate. So let's do it. Let's do Pro. And you have 2 different options from here. You have Match Video and Match Image. So I just want to check if this is... Oh, this is perfect. Okay, I'm going to download this. Going to image to video and then upload the image like so. Let's do KLING 2.6 and I'll just do again simple. The man kicks the ball really hard. Something simple like that. I will keep it short. Let's do no music so it will generate as fast as possible. Or no sound, I mean. And then let's do one more with Cdance 1.5. Maybe this will be generated a little bit quicker. Okay, so while this is generating, let's go back. Go back to character swap. So you upload your video, you upload your target image, and then we will do KLING 2.6, match video, and match image. So what are the differences? Match video, it uses full motion reference video and extracts movement patterns from the video that you provide. So body motion, gestures, timing, and even camera movement, this applies to the motion directly to your character image. So how does this work? Instead of guessing what motion might look like, the model uses the actual motion data from the video. So you see how the video
started.
It starts zooming out. Oh, I didn't mean to upload the football one. Let's go back to the banana one. You see how the camera zooms out?
Let's get this party
so when I do match video, the camera will also try to zoom out. It will follow the camera movement. So why would this be good? It feels more lifelike and rhythmic because it follows a real motion blueprint. So this is really good if you have, like it says here, complex motion patterns will perform better. You can see that the max length is also longer than this one just because match image will have to generate more stuff and imagine more things. So this one is more clean and stable and avoids fast cuts. So that's where this will be good. But of course, there are downsides. There are trade-offs for both of these. The trade-off is the reference video can be messy if the camera motion is shaky, poorly framed, or low resolution. It can transfer over. So all you have to do is choose this, choose the resolution. For now, I will do 480 pixels just so it generates faster, how many videos you want, and then keep the video sound. I will leave it as on. I will generate it. Now, what is match image? So match image, instead of the video inference, it uses a single reference image as the foundation. In this case, this is the foundation. So it pulls the motion data from the video that preserving pose and visual consistency. So the AI treats the image as the primary identity that builds motion behind it or around it, so motion will be smoother when pose and framing are critical. So benefits strong pose consistency, less risk of shape distortion. But what are the trade-offs? So motion may feel interpreted rather than driven by realistic physical cues, and sometimes it can, because it has to generate a video from the image, sometimes it can generate stuff that you don't want and camera motion that you do not want. So, and again, same thing, you just have to generate. But I already generated some examples, you can see. So this first one is the motion video. So what you'll notice when I play the video is it has the banana dancing in the middle as you want it, but because the camera is moving out in the original video, this will try to mimic it, but instead of being able to move out because it can't, because of the image that you provided, the banana will it will look like it's starting to move backwards, kind of like the person. The same way the camera is panning out so the person is shrinking a little bit, same thing happens to banana.
Let's get this party started.
You'll see that it starts here, and then he just starts going backwards and backwards.
All right, let's dance.
Into the curtain.
Let's get this party started.
So in this scenario,
all right, let's dance.
It doesn't work the best. In this specific generation, what is better is the match image. And that's because there's not much camera movement, there's not too much complex movement. All it is the camera is still and someone is dancing, so match image is perfect.
Let's get this party started. Woo! All right, let's dance. Let's get
and you'll see that the banana stays in place exactly where he needs to be, in the center of the stage, because match image is generating the dance and the image and the video from the anchor that you provided with the image. So where would match video be better? It would be better in a scenario like this one. So I did the same thing with the banana, but this time I uploaded a video of the karate guy. This one. So a lot more complex movements. Match video in this case would be great because it's able to accurately get all of the movements, but match image might not be as great because sometimes, again, since it has to generate content from the image that you provide, it can make stuff that you don't want. In this example, it doesn't always do this, but in this specific example, it started moving the camera for me, which I didn't want to happen.
Yeah!
But if this is what you're looking for, then it's completely fine too. So it really depends on what you provide and what you are looking for. And then another example is one great use case is if you want to create a generation of someone like a talking head video or a webinar like what I'm doing, but you just don't want to be in front of it, or you don't want to hire someone for it. It can get expensive. What you can do is record it yourself, which is what I did. I recorded a very quick 20-second video of me just saying hi, welcome to the webinar. Hi, my name is Eugene, and I am the marketing manager here at Cool. I just wanted to say thank you very much for joining our webinar. So I just created this video, and then I uploaded the image of this very good-looking man that I created using our image generator. I came over here, I generated it, and you'll see. Hi, my name is Eugene, and I am the marketing manager here at Cool. I just wanted to say thank you very much. It captures all of the hand movements that I've been doing. I specifically and appreciative of you taking some time out. I specifically made sure that I put a lot of hand movements when I spoke in the video, and you'll see everything is captured. Everything is captured. It looks perfect. The only thing would be his voice. My voice doesn't fit his face, so that's the only downside of it. You'll see that I played around with this alien one too. Hi, my name is Eugene, and thank you very much. And then what, yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Another fun one, what you can do, KLING doesn't have it yet, but WAN 2.2, if you go into WAN, you can actually replace the character in the video. So if you do WAN 2.2 and do replace, then instead of using the image, what they'll do is put the image character into the video like so.
I'm telling you guys, Cool is absolutely the best AI company in the game right now. You have to check them out.
So this is my boss that I put in this video of this guy talking about how cool Cool is. The only downside is WAN 2.2 is not as powerful as KLING 2.6, so you can see that it doesn't look as realistic, but it's still a very fun use case. It's very fun to play around with. Okay, let's hopefully the video is done generating. They both are. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's do this one. This one seems more fun. Let's go back to character swap. Let's upload the video and then upload, let's see. Oh, uploaded it. Let's do the banana again. Let's see if that works. KLING 2.6, I'm going to do, let's do match video, 480 pixels. I'm going to turn off sound, and hopefully this will be able to generate pretty quickly. Let's do another one with the standard one. Actually, let's just do image so we can see what the difference is, and hopefully it finishes soon. Okay, so while this is generating, hopefully it doesn't take too long. If it takes a really long time, I might have to just end the webinar and then just include the results in the YouTube video that we upload. But while this is generating, let me provide the Google form that you can fill out so you can let us know that you were here and just give us any sort of feedback. One second. It appears I've been signed out of my YouTube account, so I have to sign back in. Oh, okay. There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay. So while it's loading and while you fill out the Google form, if you have any questions, please let me know. If not, hopefully this will finish soon. Let me know if the Google form does not work. And then, okay. It is still loading. Yeah, I hope this webinar was informational for you. I hope it was able to help you get started with to better understand the differences between KLING 2.6 match video and match image. Maybe you already knew what the differences were. For me, when I was learning it, I was completely lost. I had no idea what was going on. So I hope that I'm able to help you understand a little bit more. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that the video generation might take a little bit longer than I'm hoping. So I might be ending the webinar and I'll probably just include the results in the video. As always, my name is Eugene. We at ACOL sincerely appreciate every single one of you for being a part of our webinars. I hope you had a good time. For the Google form, please make sure you only fill it out once. Oh, football didn't work. It's generating now, but because it has to generate a video from an image, it's like any other video generation where it can take some time to generate depending on how long the queue is. I was hoping that the queue would be very short so it can generate really quickly, but it's still loading, as you can see. Let me see if I can, as you can see here, it's still processing. I don't want to hold you guys hostage while this is loading, but yeah. I was hoping it could generate faster. I did forget to mention that there are some examples here you can play around with. If you do like this one, for example, you can click on it and it will bring it up here, or this one. But yeah, for the football one, if you do want to try it out, please try it out yourself. It's very easy to do. You can do exactly what I did, just generate a video of a football kick, and then plug it in. But it should work, as you can see with the example that I provided with the, maybe the banana was not the best example to use, but you can see that it kind of worked. Unfortunately, the video that was created with KLING was in slow motion. So it doesn't look as cool or as dynamic in this photo. But I think this video of the banana dancing like this or doing the karate motion is a really good example of the complex movements that the motion control is able to capture. So maybe you can generate a better example of the football kicking. But yeah, tasty peanut. But with that being said, again, thank you so much for being a part of our webinar. The Google form, I'm going to close it after the webinar ends. So please fill it out while you can and make sure you only fill it out once. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes, banana football. Can it replace exercise? Yeah, I think the karate example is a perfect example of exercise. But thank you so much for joining the webinar. I hope you had a good time. I will see you same time, same day next week.